So today I kind of went down memory lane a bit. In my journey as a special needs educator, I have seen a lot. One of the things I have seen and observed and confirmed is that most of our kids on the spectrum, the autism spectrum, are gifted. They are super intelligent. So this brings me to the story of the day. I want to just narrate one incident as to what happened. I was working in a school, and in the school, the special needs unit, like we have here, has a computer. And there is this child. I want to name him Jaden. That's not his name. I want to name him Jaden. Jaden walks up to the unit every morning, and as soon as he comes to the unit, he goes straight to the system and plays games to his satisfaction. He has that routine. He loves to come. He'll play game before he goes for his classes. So the head of department then now suggested that we should lock the system with a passcode. And we did. We locked it the previous day, went home, came back the next day, and Jaden walked in and wanted to go straight up to play his games and noticed the system was locked, and he walked to each and every one of us with this very sweet tune, and he asked nicely that we come help him turn on the system. Remember, this boy is very autistic, like on the spectrum, the other end of the spectrum, very extreme, could even be violent sometimes. His communication skill was just developing as of then, his use of words and verbal skills. So he walks up to us and he's like, please, could you turn on the system for me? And we said no. And each of us said no because we wanted him to do the right thing. Come into school and go to class. That's the right thing to do. And so we noticed after a while that he walked up to the system, and we weren't looking at him anymore. And then we thought, okay, after he tries, he'll leave and go to the class. And we saw him playing games on the system, and we're all shocked that he could find a way, backdoor, to hack or maybe to open the system. We don't even know what exactly he did. And he played to his satisfaction. The head of the department asked us to leave him since he was able to do that, and he played. And then you know the funny part of it, Jaden locked us out of our system, and when we wanted to use the system, he had already locked the system with his own passcode. You can imagine that. So we had to go to his class. We had to beg him, Jaden, could you please come and help us open the system? And he said no, and he refused. And at a point, we had to call the IT people to help us open the system. So this just stresses how intelligent these children. He's a 9-year-old. He was a 9-year-old as of then, autistic, very, very minimal verbal skill, but super smart, super intelligent. As teachers, we should never underestimate the intelligence level of our kids on the spectrum, because they have proven times without number that they are super smart and they can do it. So I just decided to tell the story because I recalled what happened, and I wanted to share, letting you people know that sometimes we shouldn't underestimate these children at all. If you liked my story, click the like button, subscribe, and meet me up at the comment section if you have questions to ask about children with autism or any other kind of disabilities. Thank you. See you in our next video.